Well, hello. Welcome. I am so glad that you are here. And you could have been anywhere in the digital cyberspaces, and you have chose to grace me with your presence. I am very, very thankful and grateful that you are here. So, as I do my thing, I am here to share with you guys a little bit of some exciting news. Of course, it's definitely going to talk about the event. So, I'm going to talk about that. But first, I want to give you guys a round of applause for being here. Thank you so much for being here. It does my heart good. I am so thrilled that you're here with me tonight. So I didn't get a chance to do what I normally do and put my little DV uh, sharing out and put my social media out. I didn't get a chance to do that because I had to rush my son to go and do his uh, youth thing tonight, which I'm so glad that he's doing that. I had to remind him, hey, you got youth service at church tonight. So I had to make sure I got him there, got back quick because yeah, if I try to do it to go pick him up, I probably will be too tired and exhausted. So let me do it now. So first thing is first, I want to share with you guys. I'll say we, but I live in Maricopa. So we in this community have a magazine. One of them, there are a few others in different parts, but in our place, we have a magazine called In Maricopa. Okay. And in Maricopa, it has everything that's going on in Maricopa and sometimes in Pinal County and around, and it's got news in it. So I picked up today's copy straight out of the mailbox, fresh out of the press, and I found my event. Oh, yes, I did. And I had gone in like some time ago to say, you know what, I want to put my event in Maricopa so that people can know what's going on. And sure enough, here it is. You guys can't really see it because of the purple light, because of course it's happy October, new month. It is Domestic Violence Awareness, but I will show you the best that I can. Let's do like that. Okay. Hold on. Let me just switch off the light real quick because we're gonna be in darkness real quick, you guys. We're gonna be in darkness. Dark happening. And let me switch on some light and then I'll switch back. Boom. Okay. We'll switch back to the purple light in a minute, but you guys can't see this because of that. So I'll switch the light back in a minute, but I wanted to be able to show you this so you guys can see. So there, right there is the event right there. And it's on page 52. So super excited about that. So if you get the In Maricopa magazine, you can see it right there. Boopity boop, boop, boop. So it tells you that the event is a book launch and community summit, ignite a new start, reclaim, repower, rewrite your story, right? And so this is what the cover looks like. So if you haven't got your In Maricopa magazine, get it, especially if you're in Maricopa, right? So get your magazine, check out page 52. Your girl's ad is right there, okay? So before I turn off the light, and then you guys, we can't see. You can see, but like I said, check out all the good stuff going on in there. So of course, the event is going to be happening. So you might see these around town in Maricopa, around all the little mailboxes that I've done my best to put them up if people aren't ripping them down. So if you need to, please go ahead and register, grab your tickets. There's not really a lot of them, but this is what we're going to be doing as far as the book signing. And so I'm going to have a few different people for some little community places, and I'm looking forward to that. Of course, the mayor's going to be here too. So if you've never met the mayor, this is a good time to do it. She has graciously agreed to be there for a little bit of time. So definitely get your tickets. Get your tickets. You don't know who's going to be there, so please show up. Grab your tickets. There's a small window, 17 more days before. It is time for the event. So do you want your ticket? Yes, you do. So definitely get your tickets right now because there might not be that many left because I don't really have that many spots. It's going to be at the library. So it's also going to be October 18th, which is one of the Stagecoach days. So they'll be having a mini book sale going on too from like 9 to 1. So if you're already going to be at the library, man, get a ticket. Come on, stop by. There will be refreshments from Roots, and I'm looking forward to this event. So please, please come. Of course, I will have my book. Everybody that comes is going to get a book. If you're a kid, you're not getting one, but all adults will get a free copy of the book, The Gift of Finding God's Love, Guilt and Shame Turned into My Shine. You will get that book because that's what the book side is. Can't sign a book without a book. Can't sign it. So I'm going to cut off this light and we are going to switch back into not the darkness, but the darkness. And then we're going to switch back on the light. So here we go into the dark and into the purple light. All right. So back to our daily normal scheduled DV night talk. Of course, it is October. Happy, happy, happy Domestic Violence Awareness Month for the survivors. I also pray for the victims that are continuously doing their best to get out of the situation. So with that, that is all this is about because I am a survivor, and not only a survivor, but an advocate of domestic violence. And it is a very hard situation to get out of. So when I say that, I mean that with all intents and purposes, that is not easy. Okay. So with that, I was glad to share with you guys in Maricopa. And of course, the event, you can see at the bottom, grab your tickets, get it, please, please, oh, please. And don't forget, you can go and find it on Eventbrite and you can get your tickets there. Just look up the Ignite a New Start, Reclaim Your Power, Rewrite Your Story, and bickety boom, it will pop up for you. So I'm super excited about that. And then on October 7th, this is news for you, not news for me, but news for you. I wanted to wait until it was the appropriate time. So in 6 days, October 7th, if you are located in Maricopa, the city, or Pinal County, or somewhere where you can drive from wherever it is in Arizona, there will be a domestic violence awareness proclamation at City Council. So please come out if you want to meet me and some other of the ladies and people that really are powerhouses and people that advocate for domestic violence to change that, to make sure that we don't leave anybody behind and making sure we're doing our part. There are many people that are in this fight. It's not just me alone for sure. And there's people that have been doing this work way before I even got started or got into it. But now that I'm a part of it, I definitely want to be anywhere that I can lend a hand or lend my voice or lend the support. I want to be a part of that. So if that is something that you're looking forward to do, I hope that I see you. I hope that you show up. October 7th will be the Domestic Violence Awareness Proclamation in City Hall, and that will be in Maricopa. So that will be Tuesday, October 7th, 6 o'clock sharp. Don't be late because it probably will be a very packed area. Normally when they do proclamations, they're pretty packed. So if you want to get a seat and not have standing room only, definitely get there early and bring a friend, bring family, bring some people. It's going to be really exciting. And I know I'm going to be excited to hear about the proclamation. So you do that. And of course, if you guys notice, I'm wearing my purple and I have some blueberry tea. That's kind of a purplish drink. And I have a purple cup with a purple straw with purple light. So I try to do everything. I have gold with purple on it. So hence those are the colors for the event, purple and gold. So there might be a sprinkle of black around there, but it's mostly purple and gold. So I just wanted to get on here because earlier this week I was feeling a little bit down because of the loss of a friendship. But I turned around and I was watching a lot. I watch a lot of Christian content creators, and I watch a lot of that. Truth be told, I watch a lot of them. I watch a lot of Christian, a lot of stuff. I just watch, and this morning I was watching a lot of Bodhi Babakam stuff. I was listening through the Word with that pastor out there from Long Beach. So I listened to a lot of that stuff, and it was encouraging. And what I've heard from one of the Christian content creators is sometimes the place that you're going is a new season, a new territory, and they can't go with you. And if they haven't reached out to you before and all of a sudden they reach out like, yeah, it is what it is, it's fine, right? Pastor Jay he doesn't warn me, but he always gives me like these life lessons about when you get to the TSA point, that's what he calls it, a TSA point, there's going to be a point in your life where you get to that point and you can't take them. Those people, you're going to your next destination and they can't fly with you. They can't ride with you. They can't join you in your next journey. You're going somewhere else and they can't be there. So sometimes it's hard. that you have to leave people on your journey. You have to leave them. And sometimes you might be able to go back for them. And sometimes the Lord is like, no, this journey ends here. Wherever you had for them for that moment, for those seasons, that was kind of it. And they will continue to do what the Lord would have them to do. And you continue on your path. And I had to take some time to sit with that because when you lose a friend and they have decided the journey has ended, it kind of hurts and it's kind of sad, right? But you got to continue on. And I know the Lord will provide new friends, new people, new relationships, new connections. And I'm looking forward to the new. I'm looking forward to more. And I'm so thankful. And this event, I wanted to just let you guys know as well that this event that I've been working on with myself and Pastor Jay is sponsoring this event. And that's what he's graciously called in the podcasting world. But his official title, Dr. James C. Sutton II. He's been gracious enough to help me to bring this thing together. He helped me the first time to do an event in California. And this man of mine, and he's not mine, but my friend, I'll say this man of mine, my friend, I cannot thank him enough for the way that he pours into me and encourages me to just go. And he would always tell me, no matter where you go, I'm there with you in spirit. In any room, I'm right there with you. And I would picture him with me, like right behind me. He's 6'2", so he's a big dude. So I'm like, okay, I go there and I'm like, okay, he said he's right there with me. And I take that with me and I go, I know I have the Lord. I know I have the Lord Jesus Christ, the Holy Spirit, which is bigger than even him. And I'm like, I got some people going with me. I got the Lord on my side and I got my friend who said, I'm there with you. Wherever you go, I'm there. And I just thank him. And when you guys get a chance, if you remember to pray for Dr. Sutton, please lift him up in prayer for his congregation, for just him in general, for all the things that he does, and just pray that for his endurance, his perseverance, and just for everything for him. So I'm super thankful. Some of these things that I've done, I would not have been able to do without a person like him, like encouraging me, like do it. It doesn't matter. And you stop listening to the people that don't agree with what you're doing. You stop listening to those people that don't understand. You stop listening to them because first of all, they are not doing what you're doing. So they can't tell you, right? I've had so many naysayers and I keep on pushing on. I keep on pushing because even this event to some people, not people in Arizona specifically, but other people will look at this like, what are you doing? Like, I don't understand what you're doing. Like, why? And they don't understand, right? They don't understand. And like, you need to charge a whole bunch of money. I'm not charging $300 to come to this event. That seems, for me, that feels asinine. That doesn't feel right. I think the whatever is the charge on here is great. But sometimes people are just ready just to get over on people. And I don't want to be a charlatan to anyone. I want to do everything decent and in order and excellence to the best of my capabilities. Anything past that, I can't say that I would be able to do. But I wanted to encourage you today. Perhaps you yourself are in the midst of creating something. Maybe you are creating an event as well. Maybe you're doing some amazing stuff. Maybe you like to do amazing baby showers and people don't see the value in that. Maybe you like to do amazing birthday parties and they don't see the value in that. But you know what? Whatever it is that you do and you do in excellence, know that you do it as unto God. And the Lord appreciates and loves when you do that because you're thinking of other people. You're thinking of other people more than yourself. This event, although it's about the book signing, it's really not about me. It's about helping other people. If it was about me, I'd be charging everybody for a book. You pay, you pay, you pay. No, you're not paying. Your ticket includes all of that. but it is a free book for you. You don't have to go somewhere eventually and go pay for it. No, that it doesn't just what I'm creating in my head of what I want this to be later on has nothing to do with me. It has everything to do with other people, helping others, lending my voice, lending my support, finding the resources for them, helping them on their journey to get out of their domestically violent situations, their toxic situations, their abusive situations. That's what it's about because I know I would have wanted someone to do that for me. And sometimes we are the person that we've been looking for. The person I was looking for to help me, it was me, but I was unable to help myself at the time. But now that I've been given the resources, now that I've been given the strength, now that I've been given the capacity, now that I've had to go through these different therapies and all the different things, I am grateful to give back and pour into others. Sometimes we sit and we take in information and we just soak it up, and we never give it out. We never now apply the information that we have and share it to other people. So that's what I want to get on here tonight. I do apologize that this was kind of last minute for me to put it out. I know I try to do a DV night talk every night. Not always am I going to hit that. There are some nights that it's just not going to happen because I got my kids, and it's just like, yeah, it's not happening this night. But tonight it happened. I was so thankful, and I'm one of those people that try to get everything to be as perfect as I can. Pardon me, that's my whole thing that I have to work on because nobody's perfect. And I've been struggling to get that out of my head for years. You know why? Because there were so many people that told me before, you, something's wrong with you. There's this wrong about you. There's that wrong about you. I don't know why you do this. There's that. Like everything was wrong. Now you may yourself find that there's people that say the same things about you. But can I encourage you today that you are amazing? You are the person that somebody else needs. They need your voice. Just like there's a group of people that are waiting for me and my voice. There are people waiting for you to step up and step out on faith and step into the calling and the purpose that God has placed on your life. And they're waiting for you. But they will never find you if you never step out. Do you think that it's going to be easy? No, it won't. But it will be worth it. It will be worth it. And there are going to be people that will say to you, thank you. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for giving me your encouragement. Thank you for showing me. See, my story in itself, not just about domestic violence, but about adversity, right? We go through life's challenges, and your challenge may not be domestic violence. That might not be your thing. You might have something else that presents a challenge to you, and you're going to have to learn how to navigate not just around it, but go through it to the other side. You can't just like, well, I'll just go around this thing. No, you're going to have to go through it and learn the lessons that the Lord is wanting to teach you, right? So, all the time that you might be thinking to yourself, can I do this? Is it worth it? Does anybody care? Can I say to you, I'm going to raise my hand? I care. I care that you show up as your authentic, genuine self for those people that need you. Now, are you going to be authentic and genuine everywhere? Yes, you should be. Now, there are people in different areas that say, don't show up as your authentic, genuine self. That doesn't help anybody. You need to get in the bag and stop being authentic and genuine. And I've heard that. But as a believer, we are to show up that way, regardless. We are to show up that way with integrity and showing honor. And we honor the Lord Jesus Christ in our walk, in our ways, in our words, in our deeds, in everything that we do. We are to do it to the best of our ability to show kindness, to show love, to show gratitude, to show thankfulness, to be perseverant, to go on ahead and to persevere and to endure and to get the strength from the Lord Jesus. You can't do anything without him. I can do all things with through Christ who strengthens me, not through you who strengthen you. That's not gonna work. You don't go before you, God goes before you. And personally for me, when I read my word, the Lord definitely, definitely reminds me about who he is. I don't sit and have a conversation with the Lord on the Sunday prayer and then stopping just to let him speak to me. I might have to go to my word and go look like, Lord, I need to hear your voice speak to me through your word. That's how he talks to me. He talks to me through his word. And I'll play it at night. I'll let that word wash over me in my mind and it'll just be playing. I'll have it played and waking up. Started in Romans and wake up with First Corinthians going, but it's saturating my mind. I need my mind to be renewed and refreshed. And I don't talk to him. I don't disrespect the Lord by saying, oh, you think you're going to do that to me? I don't make the Lord common and I don't bring him down to my level. Sometimes we have people that say they talk to the Lord like this, and they talk to he's the creator. We have to remember who he is. He's not my buddy right here. He's not my home skillet. He is the God of the universe and he deserves honor and respect. Sometimes people forget that. They're just like, it's just the Lord. It's what? He's just what? Like, wow. Okay. Well, you have a very unique relationship with the Lord, which probably needs some work. But as for me, my house will serve the Lord. And this right here for me has been an exciting journey, just creating and crafting this event. And I always lifted up to the Lord, and I've been lifting up to the Lord ever since I started in my head that I wanted to do this. And I leave it in his hands. I'm going to do my part to do and craft it, but he's going to orchestrate it and it's going to unfold the way he wants it to. So I'm just praying for all the speakers and all the community organizations that will participate. Some may not, and that's okay. I'm looking forward to it. 17 days until, but pause for the blueberry tea. It's so good, you guys. If you haven't had any blueberry tea, you need to try it. I'm obsessed with blueberry, a lot of stuff. Okay. Blueberry tea, blueberry and lavender, kombucha from Sprouts, some blueberry, lots of stuff. I just went to Walmart the other day and saw they had a blueberry preserve. I said, what? I shall return and get all these unique jams and jellies just to taste and see how does that taste? How does blueberry and then a blackberry jam? I said blackberry. Whoa, surprise. I haven't seen all of these flavors before. I know I've seen apricot and peach and grape and strawberry, but now they're bringing out some unique stuff. I said raspberry. Oh, wow, what? We've always eaten apple jelly, but yeah. So anyway, I wanted to get on here because I didn't want to be remiss to forget to share about the Inmare October magazine. Please don't forget to get it. There's a lot of good stuff happening here. There's a lot of good stuff in here. And of course, we have, listen, they're talking about domestic violence in here, okay? You got to know that's in here. You got it. So on page 33, they talk about that too. In the health and wellness section on page 33, talking about domestic violence. So I'm going to open this one too, show you guys to see it. I don't think I'm going to turn back on the light, but you'll like to read this too as well because it's a lot. Okay. So this one's about domestic violence too on page 33. So all month long, there is something going on in Maricopa. Now, once again, I'll put this up. Don't forget to get your tickets for this event. This is going to be a great event. Why? Because I'm going to be there. One of my friends signed up for this event to attend, and she told me Don't forget to be there. I said, what? Of course I'm gonna be there. I'm the one that's hosting it. Like, why would why would I be there? I'm like, yes, I will be there. Yes, I'm going to have the book there. I'm going to be there. So sometimes people are very funny. I started laughing like, I'm not gonna be there. I'm like, come on, everybody. And like, oh, so what do we do now? I don't know. Is she here? Nope, she decided not to attend her own event. That's interesting. What are we gonna do? What do you think? Just eat the stuff and just leave. Okay. Like it doesn't make any it doesn't make any sense. I was just like, I was hoping she's joking because I was like, what do you mean? So anyway, definitely check out the events page on page 52. There is so much stuff happening. And of course, you guys know we're on the holidays coming. So the holidays are quickly coming upon us. October is when everything starts popping up. And here we go. So check out all the good stuff. I'm super excited for the Stagecoach Days because it's going to be all really most of all month of October. And I'm going to enjoy it. So even facts 347 Facts is going to be at Stagecoach Days as well. So definitely check us out. I'm part of that group. They'll be doing all kinds of information. So if you need some information on 347, you like to talk about 347, or you just want to know more about 347, come find me, come find somebody, and they will definitely give you some updates. So with that being said, ooh, Maricopa. I love Maricopa. I'm going. This will be my third year going to Maricopa, and that will be December 6th. So listen, all the good stuff is in here. This is like a gem of events, you guys. Listen, I'm just saying, in Maricopa does a great job with all these events. I was like, whoa, look at all the stuff. But they also gave you a little blurb to let you know, a disclaimer, like not all the events are printed. There's probably more going on. You're like, oh, that wasn't in there because I looked at October 18th and there is also a gala happening for Against Abuse, but it is not in here. So that event is happening and that will be happening from 6 to 11 at night. They'll be having a Christmas kind of thing. And I was like, ooh. So if I get done with my event breakdown, I'm going to try to go over there and support and just see if I could get myself some Christmas stuff too. But with all that being said, you guys check out in Maricopa October. Support this group as well. Go over there, put some advertisements in. Maybe you have a Bible study you want to do. Maybe you have some art classes you want to do. Let them advertise it for you. It's not too expensive. At least for me, it wasn't expensive for me. It might be a little bit pricey for you, but I was very happy. I was like, yay! And I sent out little memes, little gifts, and I was like, yay, it's in there. And so on Eventbrite, please share with your friends. It is a buy one ticket, get your second one free. So definitely let your people know to get their ticket. And they want to be part of this train. You want to be part of this train. You want to get on this train because you don't want to miss out. You don't want to have FOMO. You want to have the fear of missing out. You don't want to miss out. So grab your tickets so you don't have to miss out and hear all the conversation about, did you hear about the event? I did. You saw it in Maricopa? I did. Did you attend? I did not. Why not? I don't know. I forgot. You can't forget. It was in Maricopa. And plus, T. Drake was talking about it on all her social media. What are you talking about? I don't know. I don't know. I have FOMO. Oh, you don't need to have FOMO. So remember, you're not going to get caught up in any kind of craziness. They're not coming for you. They're not coming for you. They're not coming for you. All you need to do is get your ticket. You ain't got to worry about that. They're not coming for you. You'll be good. Get your ticket. Get on that train. Get on that train. Get on the train. Grab your ticket. It's going to be an amazing time. Don't forget, October 7th. Hey, October 7th is the proclamation. You want to be there. Don't be square. You want to be there at City Council at 6 o'clock, October 7th at 6 o'clock. Be there. Be square. You don't want to be square. You just want to be there. So I am going to look forward to seeing you guys. This is going to be the night talk I'm doing tonight. So it's all about Domestic Violence Awareness Month to let you guys know about it, that it's here. Whoop, whoop. So I'm looking forward to it. If you want to volunteer and help and support in that way, excuse me, I'm always looking for volunteers. So let me know. You can reach out to either GDTHW or ignite a new start at gmail.com. So let me know. I'm always excited about that. And I think all these different people that have been helping me with my marketing, it's just like they're so sweet to me. I got to get something for them, which I will. Silk Express has been very helpful in sharing my flyers. And I'm like, thank you. The No Cafe has been very, very helpful. Honeycut Coffee has been very helpful. The American Legion of VFW has been very helpful in that regard as well. Of course, Ari in Maricopa and all the other people that have been sharing. I thank you guys very much for sharing, grabbing tickets for your friends, telling other people. Man, tell people outside of Maricopa too. You got somebody in Scottsdale and Phoenix and Chandler and Tempe and Mesa, maybe even in Lake Havasu. Heck, I don't know, in Globe, wherever they are at. Let them know if they can come. They are more than welcome. There's some tickets for them before they go. It is at the library in Maricopa. So we know where the library is. I hope to see you there. And don't forget, they got Stagecoach Days going on that day from 9 to 1. So come get some amazing books as well as the book you will get at the event. Woo, woo. I've got to do my train. Let's do that train. Woo, woo. So be a part of that. So I'm going to get out of here because I got to go pick up my son, of course. But you guys have an amazing day. Night. Thank you so much for being here. I will talk to you guys later. Remember, get your tickets. I look forward to seeing you guys very soon at the event. A big kiss from me to you. Remember, I love you with the love of the Lord Jesus Christ. Remember to be blessed, motivated, and what? Always inspired to do what the Lord lays on your heart. You guys take care, and I will see you guys again very soon. Bye now.